back for our dead bug position, the first thing I want to be aware of is I'm creating contact with my entire spine. So in order to do that, I need to rotate my hips under me by doing a posterior pelvic tilt, or just thinking about pushing your back into the ground. And what that's going to do is that's going to put me in a neutral position. So I'm going to bring the ball up with my hands. I'm going to breathe in with my nose. When I breathe in, I'm going to think about taking my belly button toward the ceiling, and that's going to get my diaphragm, or one of my main muscles of inspiration, to contract, which creates expansion, and we get a little bit more stability that way. So I'm going to breathe in through my nose, and then I'm putting the ball between my knees and between my hands. Now typically what we'll do is we'll go opposite arm, opposite leg. We'll come back to the position, and I go the opposite arm, opposite leg. While I'm doing that, I'm trying to push this knee and this hand into each other to create tension into that ball to help me recruit my midsection, and then come back and go to the opposite side. Notice how I can maintain my breathing, because I'm obviously talking to you while I'm doing this. A lot of people try to bear down too much, and they can't maintain a conversation while they're doing it. You need to go back and reset your positioning and go over those landmarks of putting your low back on the ground. Make sure you're breathing through your nose to get your belly to rise, those types of things. The other thing to be aware of, a lot of people will get like a snap or a pop in the front of their hips. That is typically due to like an imbalance, or maybe like they're uncoordinated in their ability to kind of sync up the breathing and bracing, and they're getting really dominant in their hip flexors. And what you'll see is the muscles there's superficial muscles and there's deep ones, and they're sliding over each other, and that's creating that snapping sensation. So you should be able to significantly reduce the snapping sensation or do away with it entirely if you're bracing and breathing correctly.